Birmingham City are currently operating with a split personality that results alone cannot smooth over. On the pitch, the team project control and patience. Underneath, the squad balance tells a different story. There is a clear tension between reliability and ambition, most evident in the attacking unit. At St Andrews, the stands are not restless, but they are alert. Support remains steady, underpinned by an awareness that this group is being carefully managed rather than fully unleashed. In January, that distinction matters. The tactical role under examination is not glamorous, but it is decisive. Birmingham are built to control territory and manage matches, not to invite chaos. That approach demands forwards who can be trusted with limited minutes, accept rotation, and still deliver under pressure. When that role becomes uncertain, the structure begins to strain. Supporters sense it in subtle ways, substitutions that feel cautious, late-game patterns that prioritize control over threat. Nothing is broken, but something remains unresolved. That context explains why Lyndon Dykes is now a player the club are prepared to move on. Charlton Athletic are leading a competitive race for his signature, with Leicester City and Ipswich Town also monitoring the situation. The asset logic behind this stance is clear and unsentimental. At 30, Dykes is not an appreciating asset. His value is stable rather than rising, defined by experience rather than upside. The 3-year deal signed after his move from Queen's Park Rangers protects Birmingham from forced selling, but it also creates a window to recycle value before decline accelerates. From a squad perspective, he offers high functional reliability but limited resale growth. Moving him on reduces depth in a physically demanding role, increasing the load on remaining forwards and narrowing rotation options. The management risk sits in the trade-off, freeing wages and space for a better aligned striker versus losing a proven championship presence before a replacement is secured. Charlton's intent sharpens the picture. Under Nathan Jones, they view Dykes as immediate leverage rather than future potential. That validates his short-term utility. For Birmingham, allowing a League One club to act decisively while championship rivals hover creates strategic pressure. The squad impact is subtle but real. When experienced players depart mid-season, it signals recalibration. Some respond with renewed focus, others question role security. Physical management becomes less forgiving when late-game options shrink, especially in a league shaped by aerial battles and attritional schedules. Interest from Leicester and Ipswich adds further risk. Selling within the division is not inherently problematic, but it demands conviction in the upgrade plan. Dykes' presence has helped manage matches without overexposing starters, particularly during congested spells. His limited starting role has masked his importance as a pressure valve. Without him, minutes must be redistributed, and wear accumulates quickly across the front line. That cannot be assumed away. Chris Davies' readiness to sanction the move reflects a clear assessment of fit. Dykes has never fully aligned with the manager's preferred attacking patterns, while limited club minutes have constrained his international ambitions. In that context, asset turnover is rational. The risk emerges if the outgoing profile is replaced by a developmental option rather than an immediate contributor. That shifts physical burden forward, raises tactical exposure against direct opponents, and tightens the margin for error during the run-in. Ultimately, this is less about one striker and more about discipline in squad construction. Birmingham City are choosing between comfort and coherence. Letting Dykes leave only works if the replacement restores balance, not just potential. January is unforgiving to half measures. This decision will either clarify the attacking structure or expose its thinness, and the direction of travel will become clear well before the season reaches its conclusion.